Welcome back to another account review. This time, Hoyoverse has ruined this poor, innocent player's Jingliu of what used to be one of the best Jinglius in the entire world. He has now fallen. Because as you guys may have known, Jingliu is no longer an attack scaling DPS. After looking at the Jingliu buffs, I'm really bummed. I thought my very good Jingliu will become godly with the new buffs, but realistically, I will need to replace half of her relics and teams. Side note, Jingliu will wear the rank 14 fast build, just swap relics to see the rank 4 slow build. Oh, this is before the buffs. This is his attack relic sets. So after the buff comes in, this will probably be like the Fry's territory. He will be lucky if he can even hit top 10%, right? He literally have to redo everything from scratch. I know I talked a lot about Jingliu, but I do put a lot of effort into making every unit as good as they can be. I started playing since 1.2 and consider my luck with this game average. I'm a 50% meta, 50% pull for what you like. If a unit is strong, I pull, but if I don't like the design, I skip. Such as skipping Jiao Qiu for Aggron and skipping Ika. Sakudo's hate pieces are very funny. My pull and CD chests are very funny. I want to showcase my team build one last time before saying my goodbye. But I also hope to get a nice grade for the hard work I've put on this account. Thanks for the overworking, MrPokke. Oh my god. Bro literally left Jingliu in the trash. Bro threw his Jingliu in the trash. Oh no. Wait, this is actually such a funny ass meme. Wait, hold up. I want to steal this real quick. 136 to 297 crit damage. The best Jingliu, one of the best Jingliu in the entire world. E0S1. Bro even maxed out. Wait, you know what's one good thing? You know what's one good thing? With the changes to Jingliu being HP scaling, you can now make use of your HP stat boost traces. Oh my goodness, whoa, that's 6% damage, 4% bro, all these HP tracers, they can actually be put into use, bro. W change, let's fucking go. Let's Muga, right? Absolutely. Okay, anyways, bro, these stat lines does look a little bit crazy. I would say most of it is because you are running this with Sunday, I'm assuming. Ooh, a perfect 135 speed, 136 speed. Very good speed tuning. 247 crit damage with 135. 4.5k. Okay, hold up. Let's take a look at the actual pieces real quick. Damn. Okay. 3 rolls crit damage. Can this be higher? Oh my god, bro, you built a Yanqing. Oh my god, the fact that this piece actually can't be used on Jing. Okay, I mean, like, technically you can. You technically can use this piece. Just get E6 Sunday to convert all of the excess crit rate. It's very simple. Right, okay, crit damage with the 6 speed, so no wasted subs. You are going to be needing this hit 136. Holy shit. 4 crit damage roll on the speed boots. He doesn't have wasted stat, guys. Whoa! God damn, that is kind of crazy. Would be really good with D-Herda if you have some speed over here. Okay, yeah, very good scorer pieces. Holy shit. 4 crit damage, 4 crit damage, almost 4 crit damage, almost 4 crit damage. And then this one road speed and attack, because you don't even want crit rate anymore. Damn! Almost. Yo, chat. You lucky you ran out, bro. Yeah, I think this is one of the better Jinglius. Some might even say one of the best Jinglius. But unfortunately for you, though, this rope has gotta go. Because Wait, you can just do this. We can run the HP rope from Blade. Wait, chat, I hope you guys have been... Chat, do you guys save a HP Rutilan Arena rope? I hope that you guys have, you know? Oh, wait, like this one, right? Wait, bro is prepared. HP crit damage. Wait, let me see what this looks like. So this is pose above Jingliu. 5k HP. Almost all in on the crit as well with Sunday. Your 99.7% crit rate, 296.5. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think you're even losing that much of a build, man. Okay, like, realistically speaking, right, in terms of, like, the build changes, you're not gonna be removing this, right? You're not gonna be removing this because it's crit damage. You're probably not removing this, right? Maybe you can try for a HP percentage, but the speed is the main thing here. You're not removing this because it's speed plus crit damage, and then this ice damage boost, so that's completely fine. So realistically, the only thing you need to change with like your build is it not just a HP rope. That is pretty much it. Yeah, okay, if you want to min-max because she has so much goddamn crit damage, you can change this into a HP percent chest instead, which you are also already preparing for. Okay, so you are already preparing. Wait, you already have it. I don't think you are missing out on too much, man. Like, this is already a 3 crit damage on a HP, and this is already a 3 crit damage on a HP. Like, you really got... And even if you don't want to change this to HP, because you don't have it, it's not even at the end of the world. Like, this is realistically the most important piece to change. Yeah, I feel like, generally speaking, the gear changes between and after or before the buffs should be roughly the same. No speed. Chat, watch this. Cinema. I saved his Jingliu. And there it is. Now he has the speed, right? Simply by taking it from Blade, he can don't worry about it anymore. Yeah, I feel like the build is more or less already done, right? Save hell bogey, absolutely, with this beautiful maneuver. Not a lot of people know how to do this, by the way, swapping relics, but you're absolutely goddamn welcome, right? But aside from that, oh, goodbye Jingliu. Also, Finon waiting room. I think bro is really quite upset. You don't even use her. Dude, why are you pretending? Bro, last time I checked, Jingliu's buff hasn't hit the goddamn server yet. Where is Jingliu? Why are you not using Jingliu against a literal ice weak stage? Why are you anti-R'ing Jingliu with Caceres right now? Where the fuck is Jingliu? You're just lying. Bro, no Jingliu. Zero Jingliu. What is this? No Jingliu? Bro, when was the last time you actually used Jingliu, man? Rest of the team, let's see. Bubbin 134. Okay, relatable. Okay, very, very good. E1. Okay. Yep, Lushaka attack on 3.8k. I guess in this physical damage sphere. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, okay. Damn, this attack is a little bit low. Probably want to get a little bit more. Or am I just being unrelatable? I feel like we can get a little bit more attack percents. Right? I'm pretty sure even without Bubbin's S1, you can hit 4k attack. But this looks a little bit low, guys. Or am I just schizoing? Am I schizoing? Because it is 2-piece and then 2-piece attack, right? He gets the double attack. It is low. Mine is 4.2 physical damage sphere. Okay, you probably use the S1. You fucking liar. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it is kind of low. Okay. Yeah, fine. Just a little bit more low. Yeah, just use a little bit more attack stuff that we'll be doing. Luota, nobody cares. Sunday. God damn. That is a crazy Sunday. Holy shit. He has a crazy Sunday. What the fuck? Oh my god. Wait, why is your Aglea on fucking Sacridos? That is kind of crazy. Oh my god. 41.3% crit value. Okay, this is pretty G. Damn, you have some very funny Sacridos ABs, if I can say so myself, right? Another 3 crit damage. This is kind of cooked. The rest is sort of okay. Right, but another 3 crit damage is very, very nice. This one, honestly, It doesn't matter. Honestly, maybe if fair res, you really want to min max to reduce the probability of crowd control, but it doesn't matter, right? Bro, he has some. Bro, this guy's account is like crit damage coded, which is why he loves Jingliu so much. Bro, every single roll is like minimum 3 rolls crit damage. This is all in for the speed. Okay, you can probably balance this out a little bit more, but since you're on the perfect amount of speed, to optimize, you could go for something like speed plus crit damage, and this one can go for like a speed subset. Then you can get a little bit more crit damage out from this specific over here, right? And this is 2 rolls crit damage is also gonna be fine. So yeah, damn, very very nice E0 as one Sunday, 247. I think MrPokke's Sunday is. I don't remember what was my crit damage. I think it's better. Yeah, I think my Sunday is better, if I can say so, but it is a pretty good Sunday nonetheless. It is a pretty good Sunday nonetheless. Yours is 252. Nobody asked Akino Fujiwa, okay? Okay, this Argentine nobody cares, and then Firefly is 158. Okay, yep, very, very. Wait, what is your E1? Ooh, are you getting E2 girlfriend? Are you getting E2 girlfriend? Because E2 girlfriend, it would be pretty good. But then again, you know, we do have a brand new Super Break team nowadays, right? I'm not sure if you have seen my stream just now. We have discovered the best Super Break team in 2025, and spoilers, it is not Firefly. It is not Firefly, right? So just a little bit of heads up. Lingsha E0S0, completely fine. If you don't want to invest, that's also chill, right? Yep, it is what it is. HMC, or rather RMC. Okay, yep, good tracers. If you want to do the non-running down Mimi strat, you do want to consider getting the whatchamacallit, all in for the Mimi HP, so you can get a little bit more healing for the Caceres. 167, 5 HP is fine. Are you running HP chest with Caceres? Yes, you are. Very, very good. Very, very nice. Right, Run May 121, slow Run May Von Weg with E0 as wow. Very, very relatable player, if I can say so myself. 171 Aglaya. Okay, technically this is fine for like the people that can't get at least 160, because you want to run a 2x speed of Sunday doing 6 stacks of the attack buff, right? So technically this is fine, but are you really that far off? Alright, indulge me, bro. I see some pretty crazy rolls. I see some whoa, I see some really fucking crazy rolls, man. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, so this is the only one that you're lagging, right? Okay, let's see here. 161. Okay, you are okay for speed. You just need that 10% crit rate to guarantee 80%, right? Because 80% into Sunday 20, it would be 100% crit rate. So the only thing that are realistically lagging is just the crit. Yeah. Oh no. I definitely want to run energy regeneration. Wait, actually this helps you as well, right? Because you actually get more crit rate rolls. Yeah, you get more crit rate rolls here. Okay, I think this is better. Okay, it looks uglier, but it's honestly better. Because the crit damage here, it doesn't matter since Sunday is giving her a lot. And then you just try to get this onto as much as possible. Then that's gonna be fine. Yeah, this is Aglaya. I'll run something like this alongside with Sunday. Base speed Acheron. Oh, fun fact. Base speed Acheron. Is this E2? Oh. You might run into a bit of stack generation issues, because if you run in a Sparkle, you are losing Nihility. If you run a Sustainers, you might just die. I could foresee a scenario where you run base speed Acheron, but with E2 Silver Wolf, slap that bitch in and let the rest of the teams generate stacks for Acheron alone, so you don't have to worry as much as regards to the additional 2 stacks you would have gotten from 134. So yeah, but I'm guessing you do not have a E2 Silver Wolf. Do you? You do not have Silver Wolf, period. Wait, so what have you been using your Acheron this entire time? You have no Jiao Qiu, you have no Silver Wolf, you have no Cypher. What? Pella and Gui? It can't be Gui Naifen. Wait, what do you even? Dot Caron? Oh my god. Dot Caron. Oh my god, wallah. Yep, okay. Dot Caron. Yep. Clappy. Dot Caron, Clappy. Very, very good. Oh, okay. I see that you are prepared. You are prepared for her rework. you are prepared for her rework. I do want to say though, first of all, this has to be energy regeneration. Energy regeneration, it feels a lot smoother, so definitely go for that. Second of all, you don't really need to care about this anyways because the Glamorph piece is getting power creep. We're getting a brand new 2-piece. This set is completely fucking useless. Bench it, move on. It is what it is. And I guess just a little bit of a note since we're talking about Kafka. You could still run her the 4-piece DOT prisoner instead of Ego 4-piece. Because sometimes the issue I find with running 4-piece Ego is that you want to hold off your Kafka's ultimate after Black Swan gets her ultimate. Or maybe in the future when Hyacinths get the Hyacinth's ultimate, you want to hold, right? And if you are going to be holding your ultimate with Kafka, like let's just say you are waiting for Kafka's turn, you're going to be losing a lot of action value. So in that sense, you could go for like either high speed, like high speed without relying on Ego, or you can just go for the traditional DOT build. I think that's still fine because even though her multipliers are like not high, it's not that bad, right? So some damage is still better than no damage because 1% is always gonna be a thing. So I'll leave it up to you. Black Swan, holy shit! If you are pulling DOT, I don't think you will ever see a fat ass ever again. Yep. After you pull for Hyacinths, you can just say bye-bye, right? E0, S0, Black Swan, most is going to be going away, so it is what it is. Bada boom, bada bing, bada bang. Face Xiao, my wife, looks good, looks very nice. Sao Soto is a little bit, I guess it's not too big of a difference. Yeah, it's not too big of a difference, it's fine. Blado, 7k HP, what's up? Yo, Taran Cardio, thank you so much for the 9 months. Thank you so much for... What the fuck is this? Crit rate and max HP? Holy shit. I'm guessing you have some pretty goddamn good rolls, huh? Whoa, that is really good. Yeah, the only issue is Blade. I do want him to be 134 minimum, so I can do Blade Sunday Blade, right? So even though the HP boost is absolutely fucking insane, you really want him to get the speed. So that's pretty much it. Brian wanted for his fight. Kazaris, I hate this unit because she has no morals. Tribi, a little bit close to the mark. 690 is what, 98? Yeah, 98%. Yep, complete my energy regeneration rope. Yep, that's also complete my HP percentage. Yep, that's called. Yeah, this Tribi is actually really good. E1. Ooh! If you love HSR, if you love Dawei, if you love your streamer, you will get the E1 Tribi in the next rerun. Wait, how many pulls you have? 200 pulls on the dot. Well done. The level of control, you know, bro, skipped here, skipped Cypher, skipped everyone. Bro skipped everyone, alright? Still full clear all endgame content, by the way. Mars pool banners, by the way. Right? Mars pool banners, by the way. Clear every single endgame content. And he gets the 200 pulls for the upcoming event. I feel like this account, it literally just shows everything that's going on with this whole like Archer light cone thing, you know. I think this is well done. Very good. You might, yep, the self-control on this guy is absolutely fucking insane, right? Very good. Okay, also, yeah, I think it's my bet. No, wait, it's the same, right? It is 11 more. I thought I took away the speed. Oh, yeah, so this is done. Sparkle, waiting for the Sparkle buff, Dr. Rachel, who, and everything else is pretty much it. I would say, as of this point, right, since your main concern is with Jingliu, as much as I would love to talk about it, I haven't played Jingliu's rework yet. I only worked on Finon, Kafka, and Seowolf as of this time recording, so I can't give you any advice. I would say, Jingliu, if you really love Jingliu, right? If you really love Jingliu, the additional effect where her synergy is gonna be getting is that if your team takes like 20 times where they lose HP, you'll get an additional synergy, right? The low stack thingy. That shit is almost built for Hyacinth. So if you really want to continue using Jingliu, Hyacinth, in my opinion, is extremely synergistic. Yeah, Hyacinth is a light code, my bad. Hyacinth's light code. Not Hyacinth. Hyacinth's light code. Yeah. Hyacinth's light code. That shit is super. It's basically how it works with Blade as well, right? Hyacinth's S1 is super synergistic with Jingliu, with Blade, to a certain extent, my day. But I'm not sure if you actually pulled for it. Did you pull for it? I don't think you did, right? Maybe next time then, right? Maybe next time, right? You pull for the no morals light cone. So shame on you. Shame on you. Other than that, I don't really think I have too much to say. I'll see how she play. I feel like she's just not gonna change anything because Sunday was already a neutral support anyway, right? Sunday buffs crit damage, crit rate, damage percentage. Never really buff attack, which is completely fine. And then for your slot 3, you could run like Cypher, you could run Ranmei, fuck, you could run fucking Silverwolf, right? Why not? Why not? Because he's gonna be getting. She does have defense down built into his Lycon, right? It could be possible. And then your final sustain slot, in my opinion, higher since at least higher since Lycon, right? Really, really nice. So maybe RMC. The most definitive one is I think Sunday is definitely still gonna be with Jingliu. You are probably gonna be not probably. You are definitely killing Robin. And if you ask me, what's wrong with that? Are you not sick and tired of hearing Bobby's song for the 10,000 billionth time? I'm so done with a song. I'm so glad that I can stop hearing Bobbin if I want to play Jingliu. So you should be happy. You should be thanking Hoyoverse right now that they finally decided to remove Robin from Jingliu's team comp, right? And then for the sustain slot, honestly, I don't think it matters that much, right? Huehua is probably still really, really good, right? For the additional, sustain from the energy, but Hyacinth I would say is still probably gonna be super, super nice, right? Just because of the extreme of the Lycon. So that is pretty much it. Oh, you like Scythe? You like... Wait, you got Sparkle? Wait, you got Sparkle? Ooh. Okay. I think this will be quite interesting. Okay, wait, hold up. Oh, you have E1. Okay, wait, chat. This entire time, bro was talking to me in the DMs, and I completely don't know what him. Okay, wait. Let me read every single message that he has typed for the past 20 minutes. I know I'm good with Jingliu after buffs. I am gonna jump off, man. I didn't say that. He did. Alright, in-game. Yanqing build is the new HP build. Rank 4 build is even crazier. Yanqing has a new HP. Swap of chest. I don't have E-Card. I don't have E0 S1 Hyacinth. Bro, it reset today. I didn't want to be a tourist. 2 cycle of Flame River. Nope. I got E1 Firefly by accident. I didn't even want Firefly. I have E1 Aglaia. I don't need energy regeneration. Dockeron. Wallahi. I got Trivi by accident as well. Can you check the rank 4 build, please? I know rank 4 build is useless, but it's like a trophy. Thing is, I put E1 Robin. Alright, he put E1 Bobbin for Jingliu. Well, guess what? You can use your E1 Bobbin with Aglaia. Wait, hold up. What is the rank 4 build again? I am seeing some crazy subsets right now. Attack percentage. Wait. I'm guessing the sphere is the same, right? Okay, your routine is the same. Okay, let's see this. Damn! Okay, it looks pretty though. 307% crit damage. Holy shit. It does look hella pretty. Alright. Oh my god. It looks really, really pretty. Yeah, almost quadra crit rolls, and then this rolls crit rate. The thing is, it is completely fucking useless. Because you run this with Sunday anyways. So you need unless you give what? Can Sunday even go below 105 speed? Is it possible? Bro, you can run a base speed Sunday. Bro, you could run a base speed Sunday and then you run that shit with Jingliu. So you know like how this build is like, this is the grandma Jingliu, right? This is a grandma Jingliu, which is way too slow. Then you can just synergize her with a grandpa Sunday. And then both of them can be technically it can still work, right? It's the concept still works. Just make her faster than Sunday. Maybe you can set up on like DD or something, like some sort of external speed buff before the character screen, and then technically it could still work. You know what I'm saying? 200 speed Sunday. Yeah, either make Sunday super slow or super fast. So if you really wanted to use this, right? Yo, Pyro wins. Alright, wait, E2 Hyacinth gives you the speed buff you need. Wait, W devs, listen. Wait, just put E2 Hyacinth. They listen to your worries, right? Like adding E2 Hyacinth, slap this on, bada boom, bada bang, both of them getting 134. Absolutely. W devs, right? Okay, with that, we have come to the end of the last Jingliu mains are angry. The account is hella good though. It is a really, really good account to be fair. Okay, you know what? I'll give it a A. I think this account is honestly super, super solid. If not for the fact that like even if the units are a little bit questionable, right? He skipped the fucking, you know, Xiao skip whatever. the builds themselves are fine. And in my opinion, builds are way more difficult than units in any gacha game, right? So eventually, if bro wants to pull for anything, he can just slap on the builds and he's gonna be fine, right? So that is pretty much it. The last Jingliu main. If you want to check out how you can do account reviews, exclamation review, and join our Discord, right? We go through every single one of those kind of stuff, blah 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 blah. See you guys over there. Word of the day is gonna be E1 Bubbin. Join Twitch, join Discord, join. Use code POKE with 10%. Use code POKE with 10%. I'll see you guys time. Take care. Alright.